There's in the floodis, there's shine emerged. The yoke is broken.
After years of unexplained heart pain and relentless demonic oppression over her life and family, she had gone from ministry to ministry without finding freedom. Then she encountered the bondservant of Christ John on YouTube, and her life was transformed. Now she has come to this altar believing that what has tormented her and her family will finally be exposed and destroyed.
My name is Saint Hodia. I'm from Durban. I had to come here and encounter the power of God. I have been to so many ministries in my life. I got born again by the grace of God in 1999, and I've been experiencing, me and my family experiencing a lot of demonic oppression. You would go from one ministry to another and we would not find any solution. I came across the ministry of the Bondservant of Christ on YouTube some time ago. And I was a bit skeptical. I said, okay, I kept, but it's for some reason I was drawn into him. And then I realized that, no, he's got what I need. And then I started sitting under his teachings. My life, even my prayer life, transformed. There was a lot of fire. There was a lot of long standing when it comes to prayer. My eyes were more opened. I could actually even understand dreams that I normally would not have understood by connecting and learning and sitting under the teachings of the Bondservant of Christ. So I knew that I had to come. My heart was initially experiencing some sharp pains. Sometimes they would be from the front, or it would feel like a sharp jab at the back. And then it intensified this is now for almost 3 years, since 2022 and 2023. That was the time that I was going through a rough patch. It got to the point of my heart shifting, to the point that if I'm drinking something, I would feel it going through the heart. It was a strange phenomenon. I knew that I needed to have it sorted out, and I've seen so many testimonies of people being prayed for and receiving brand new hearts. Just as the Bondservant of Christ called me to come in front, I felt a lot of pounding in my heart.
Right into my eyes.
And then as I was getting closer to him, I could feel the presence of the Lord was quite intense. And then I started vibrating.
The sacrifice is cancelled.
As he started praying for my heart, I went on the floor. I could feel intense vibrations on my left side uncontrollably. And then I could sense some movements, very intense movements. And what was also strange happening on my side was the heat that I was feeling on my right hand. There was a lot of fire on my right hand.
Go find out what happened 1994, April 13th. 1994, April 13th.
As the Bondservant of Christ said, I need to go and discover what the enemy was doing in my life back then in 1994, April 13th. I find myself in the middle of a mountain, in a jungle. It was pitch black. I could not really tell what was the activities that were happening there, but what came into my mind. 1994 was the first year of my university. I went to tertiary, and I remember from the beginning of the year up to sometime in June, I experienced most frequently demonic dreams, a pattern of the same demonic dreams, whereby I would see myself being pinned down by serpents. I would not see the head, I would not see the tail. It would be like I am sewn into the ground. I could not move. It was a repetitive experience that I used to have. So when I was down there on the ground in the middle of this jungle, that is what the Lord was showing me was happening.
There's in the floodis, there's shining and miraged. The yoke is broken, and God is giving her a brand new heart. Just a brand new heart.
So I bless the Lord for this ministry. Really, it has touched my life, not only myself, my husband and my siblings as well.
Upcoming events with the bondservant of Christ, John. USA. Get ready for the first conference of 2026 in January with the bondservant of Christ. Dates soon to be announced. Stay tuned. For more information, go to hub.drealms.org.
Global Roar for all nations at Grand Arena, Grand West.
To secure your spot, visit hub.drealms.org or scan the QR code on the screen. Date, Saturday, 6th of December, 2025, at 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Central African Time.
Venue, Grand Arena, Grand West. Address, 1 Jakes Gerwell Drive, Goodwood, Cape Town, 7460. On Sunday, the 7th of December, right after the second service, we'll be having our water baptism with the bondservant of Christ, John. Scan the QR code and register now.